fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.
First pitch of the AB now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Turner has a play. 1 out.
Batting second.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he will make it up to third base. Gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
The first baseman, Yoshi.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Base is empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
This is pulled into right. Taylor gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Pirates lead it 1-0. Will Crow, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Turner
starts him out with a changeup for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're
Batting
down
second.
1-0 already,
shortstop.
but he laces the
Corey
double and puts himself in the scoring
Seager.
position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The numbers on the year, 272. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting first. The
Time
catcher.
now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matty, I'm a little concerned with the play of Trey Turner. It just seems like something is off in his swing. I don't know, or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
Digging in next, Will Smith. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Batting fourth.
Good manufactured
The
run
17th.
right there. Lead
Cody
off double, move him over with the
Bellinger.
ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Jacob Stallings.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting six. The right
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, And day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 11 home runs and 32 driven in. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
Stepping up is Rodolfo Castro, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Ben Gamel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He'll check in here at 256. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Here's Price now on 1-0. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Price pauses. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. For the last half of the inning, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J.
Now here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Batting 6th, the first
Take
baseman.
a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Matt Beatty stepping in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll come in here at 263. 5 homers and 32 driven in. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Chris.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit. And here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for L.A. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Will Crowe. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Crowe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, we'll show you where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see them trailing the front runners by 3 games entering play today. Kevin Newman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now the first pitch here from Price. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Into the box, David Price, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, David Price.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And now the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings up Will Smith. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style.
Cody.
First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And the end is they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch of the AB now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo. First offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Skied into very shallow right. Turner has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So the next to bat will be Jacob Stallings. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Bellinger gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, A.J.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Polanco moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next to stand in is Matt Beatty. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them
right
hit
fielder,
on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Pirates.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Right
now at the plate is Gregory Polanco. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. Price ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Rodolfo Castro. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Pollock has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Seager trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Beatty is over to take a look. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Taylor, and foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Newman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Gavin Lux.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Albert Pujols is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Albert.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is in the air to left field, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Trey Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Score holds. It's 3-1. Brusdar Graterol takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Two and one. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him. Grounded up the first baseline. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's another 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Left center, base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs
now
at this level usually turns into a knock.
Here now is Will Smith. Hard hit towards center. Reynolds is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35.
So a runner at first now with
Cody
1 away, and that brings up the
Bellinger.
former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. So now here is Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Gregory.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Rodolfo Castro. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And all that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Ben Gamel, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Will Crow, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Grounded to first, scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Pirates on top, 3-1. Stepping in once again is A.J. Pollock. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. No balls and 1 strike. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris
Here's the Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Dwayne Underwood Jr. comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 56.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor, swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Row, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
Gavin Lux is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That is one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Austin Barnes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Now batting.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking blood. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Nick Mears is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 5.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Taylor, the runner at third. Lux over at second. Barnes is over at first with 1 away. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-1. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
At the plate, Will Smith. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody. Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. 4 runs here in this half inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5. Phil Bickford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Newman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Popped him up. Bickford over to his left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Next up, Bryan Reynolds. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And now here is A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. sent out to straightaway center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Next for the Dodgers, Matt Beatty singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One 0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Beatty might try to make a play on it. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Gregory Polanco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Stallings gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Colin Moran will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to that.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
No doubt in my mind, just about everyone was holding their breath on that one. Just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and that's a huge swing of the bat in this game. Could be a deciding one.
Wilmer Difo will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 258 the average to begin play. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Three runs already home here. Hit hard towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out toward right center. Turner onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Difo is off at first with 2 away. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so come right back with it again. Better job of laying off that one, though.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
2-0 now. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals, and great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Pollock is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Pirates 8 and the Dodgers 5. Ho-Jun Park will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gavin Lux is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player.
I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
Hit back toward the mound. Newman fields it cleanly.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Max Muncy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball one.
He'll check in here at 277. 26 home runs and an even 70 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
The count is 1-2.
Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Trey Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Trey Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nick Mears claims the win out of the pen, his first. David Bednar records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.